Alright, welcome to task number 2. In this task we need to determine what the value of the property is and what the tax should be. Using the records you got from the Palm Beach County Appraisers website that I gave you in stage number 1, I want you to look at those, particularly the value that was given in those documents. And I want you to use the changes from year to year to create a model to figure out how much the property and building for our bakery is actually worth now, so we can have a better idea of how much we owe in taxes for them. You paid $350,000 for this property 5 years ago, but property values fluctuate over time. I want you to create a graph, first of all, that shows the value of your property, and another graph that will show the taxes you would owe each year. So you're going to make one graph that shows the value from year to year over the last 5 years. So obviously the first point would be at $350,000. The other points you're going to have to approximate using the data that you have and whatever methods you choose to determine how much it should change from year to year, in which direction it should change from year to year. Then based on that, you'll calculate your taxes from year to year and graph those values. When you create your model though, the actual equation or function that you are creating, I want that model to actually be giving you the amount of taxes that you owe, not just the value of the property. Okay, and I want that to be based on the number of years you've owned it. So 5 years ago when you bought it would be X, or T equals 0, and then obviously now it would be at T equals 5. So you're going to do all this work. I want you to add the work and the record of all your calculations and your process and everything else that you've done. Again, giving any sources that you have used, whether I gave them to you or not. Make sure you cite your sources. And just add all of that to your document or your presentation or your Prezi, whichever you guys decided to use. Again, it should all go on the same one that you originally posted on that group project Padlet. Alright, so there's your second task, and you can go ahead and do it.